Hey there, my friend. Come with me for a little while. Let's step away from the noise of the world, from the endless hum of deadlines and demands, and just breathe. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a quiet country road, one of those winding paths we used to wander years ago. The late afternoon sun spills over the horizon, casting a golden glow that stretches long shadows across the gravel. Feel the faint crunch of small stones beneath your boots, each step slow and deliberate, grounding you. Air is warm, but there's a gentle breeze brushing against your skin, carrying the earthy scent of wild grass and distant pine. Listen closely. There's a soft rustling of leaves in the nearby trees, a whisper of movement as they sway, and somewhere far off, the faint trickle of a hidden stream murmurs like a secret only the land knows. Take a moment to let your eyes wander. The fields on either side of the road stretch endlessly, dotted with patches of fatting wildflowers, their petals catching the last light of day. The sky above is a vast canvas, brushed with streaks of pink and amber, and as you stand there, a single hawk glides silently overhead, its wings cutting through the stillness. Feel the subtle coolness of the air as it shifts, a quiet promise of evening settling in. There's something lingering here, isn't there? A feeling, a memory, just out of reach, like the echo of laughter carried on the wind, or the faint sound of an old truck rumbling down this very road. It's close, teasing the edges of your mind, but not yet clear. Let it sit there for now. Let it draw you in softly as we walk a little further down this path together. I know how heavy things have felt lately. Life has a way of speeding up, doesn't it? One day you're cruising along, windows down, not a care in the world, and the next, you're juggling 100 responsibilities, work piling up, family needing you, bills to pay, dreams you meant to chase now sitting in the rearview mirror. I can almost see it in your eyes, that quiet ache of feeling lost in the rush. Remember how you used to wake up with a sense of adventure, ready to tackle anything. Now, some mornings, it's just a struggle to get out of bed, the weight of the day pressing down before it even starts. Or those late nights, sitting alone in the quiet, wondering if you're doing enough, if you've strayed too far from who you used to be. And the little things, maybe it's passing by a familiar spot that used to mean something, now just a blur as you hurry through your day, or catching your reflection and seeing the lines of stress etched deeper than you remember. It's okay to feel that longing, that fatigue. It's okay to miss the simplicity, the clarity you once had. And yet, through all of this, there's something calling to you, isn't there? A voice, a memory, so faint it's like a whisper on the breeze, stirring in the back of your mind. It's been there in those quiet moments when the world slows just enough for you to notice a sound, a feeling, something from long ago, edging closer with every step we take down this road. It's as if the past is reaching out, trying to remind you of something important, something you've forgotten in the chaos. Hold on to that feeling. Let it linger as we keep walking, the gravel softly crunching, the distant hum of crickets beginning to rise as the light fades just a touch more. And then, amidst the stillness, you hear it, my voice, clear now, warm and familiar. It's me, Daniel, stepping up beside you on this old country road, just like I did all those years ago. I've been waiting here, friend, in the quiet of these fields, in the rustle of the tall grass brushing against our jeans as we walk. My voice is soft, close, like I'm right there with you. The faint scent of worn leather from my old jacket mixing with the sweet tang of the earth around us. Can you feel it? The way the air seems to hum with something shared, something time. Let's go back for a while, you and me. Remember that summer evening when we drove out past the county line, the old pickup rattling over every bump, the windows rolled down, warm air rushing past as we laughed over nothing at all. The radio crackled with some half-forgotten song, and the dashboard was sticky with spilled soda from earlier that day. Or that crisp fall morning when we stopped by the roadside to watch the mist rise over the hills, the chill of the air biting just enough to wake us up, the smell of damp leaves filling every breath. And then there was that quiet night under a sky full of stars when we sat on the tailgate, splitting a cheap soda and talking about where we'd go, what we'd do, dreams so big they seemed to stretch as far as the horizon. Feel the roughness of that old metal under your hands, the coolness of it against your back. Hear the distant hoot of an owl, the soft creak of the truck as we shifted. There's something more, though, isn't there? A moment tied to all of this, a piece of who you were, strong, hopeful, free, that's been waiting to come back into focus. It's almost here, shimmering just beyond the next bend in the road. Let me wrap you in this for a while, my friend. I see how much you've been carrying those long hours at work, the weight of providing, the quiet worries about whether you're enough for everyone who depends on you. It's all right to feel tired. It's all right to need a break. You don't have to hold it all together every second. Let me take some of that weight, just for now. Picture my hand on your shoulder, steady and warm, the kind of strength that doesn't ask anything of you. You've done so much, more than you give yourself credit for. Every step you've taken, every late night, every sacrifice, it's built something real, something lasting, even if you can't always see it through the grind. And I want you to know, feeling lost in life's fast pace doesn't mean you've lost yourself. It's just a turn in the road, a moment to catch your breath, to remember who you are at your core. That memory we've been chasing, it's here now, clear as the sunlight on this path. Remember that day we drove out to the old bridge, just the two of us, no plan, no hurry. We stood there, watching the river flow below, the water catching the light like 1,000 tiny mirrors. You said something then, quiet, almost to yourself, about how life felt bigger than you could hold. But in that moment, it was okay. You felt free, unburdened, like the current could carry away anything weighing you down. That's still in you, my friend. That lightness, that strength to let go. Let it wash over you now, like the gentle ripple of that river, like the soft wind moving through the grass around us. Let's sit with this a bit longer. Think about how these moments of feeling lost are not endings, but pauses, spaces where you can rediscover what matters. Life moves fast, sure, but it also cycles back, like the seasons turning over these fields. There's a rhythm to it, a quiet wisdom in knowing that every heavy day is followed by a chance to rest, to heal. You're not just the man running from one task to the next. You're the man who stood by that river, who laughed in that rattling truck, who dreamed under those stars. And universally, we all wander off course sometimes. It's human. But it's in those detours that we find new strength, new perspective. Time, too, is kinder than it seems. It doesn't just rush forward, it layers, it builds. It holds every version of you in its embrace. So stand here with me. Feel the last warmth of the sun on your face. Hear the faint rustle of leaves brushing the ground, the distant echo of that river from years ago. Let it anchor you. Let it remind you that you can release this stress, this burden, bit by bit, until your mind feels light again, until your spirit lifts like that hawk soaring over the fields. As the light dims a little more, let's rest here together, just for a final moment. Picture the country road stretching out before us, now bathed in the soft lavender of twilight. The air has cooled, wrapping around you like a gentle blanket, and the crickets sing a slow, steady lullaby. The scent of the earth grows richer, deeper, grounding you as my voice softens, fatting like a warm breath on the breeze. I'm stepping back now, friend, but I'm never far, just a memory away, just a turn down this road. We've walked through so much today, from the weight of the world to the lightness of those old, cherished days. Hold on to that calm, that release we found together. Let it stay with you as the stars begin to peek through the sky, as the last golden light melts into the horizon. And if there's a moment, a memory, that lingers in your heart, maybe a road, a friend, a day that felt like freedom, tell me about it down below. I'd love to hear it. For now, rest easy, my friend. I'll see you again, somewhere down the line. Goodbye for just a little while.